Hey, what's up, y'all? Scottyballz up on here for Scottyballz Toybox episode 2. I want to thank everybody who's shown some interest in this series and liked the idea. I got a special guest at the end of this episode and still waiting on a couple more people for future episodes. But if you're interested and you want to take part in it, hit me up somehow. Scottyballz17 at Gmail. Some of you have me on Facebook. Some of you have me, you can DM my personal public profile Scottyballz page on Facebook. If you got that, if you're into that, just hit me up, man. I'll get your video up on here. I think it'd be cool to showcase not just my stuff, but other people's stuff too. Because I don't have the biggest collection, but I got some cool shit, some old stuff. So we'll get into today's video. I'll be showing 3 pieces from my collection and give a little backstory on it and why I dig it, why it's important to me. So the first piece is a new piece that I got this year at the gathering of the Juggalos, the Super Gathering. And the thing behind this is it was given to me by a very good friend of mine. Didn't have to give it to me, but he did, because he's just that kind of person. And that person is Beastmaster. And just one of the things he gave me, he got me numerous things at the gathering, but he got me one of these. And this is a small puzzle from Tom Wood. Tom Wood Fantasy Art. Mr. Tom Wood was selling these many different designs. He had all kinds of his artwork. He had some puzzles made up, and he was selling them at the gathering. This is one of them. It's got the original 6 on it. I haven't put it together. I'm not opening this box like ever, because I want to keep it nice and pristine. It's an awesome Hatchet Man around the box. Small puzzle, 17 by 13. So anyway, the puzzle comes together. It could be missing a few pieces. I don't know. It could be missing like Malenko's face or, Jack Jekyll's face. I don't know. But I'm not opening it. The box is like, it's delicate. So I don't want to mess it up. I think TJ got one of the big Flip the Rat ones, and he was gonna put it together and show a video for it and like do the fast motion, so you're not just sitting there watching him fight with the pieces, doesn't know how to put a fucking puzzle together, but anyway, he got me this one. It's dope, it's cool, great addition to my collection. Very happy about that. Thank you, TJ. Fucking love you, bro. But anyway, we'll move on to the next piece. The next piece here, the Psychopathic Ciphers Collector's CD. This CD contains the Cypher 1, featuring Bootleg, Violent J, ABK, Jamie Madrox, and DJ Clay. And here's a clip from that video.
Yeah, snitches love to hear my name over they police scanners. I should be deserted, bitch, I'm nuts and bananas. Show me somebody fucking with the hatchet, I don't know, man. If them boys beast, what the fuck that make me cold, man? I'm a monster, tougher than a Tonka. Y'all boys sweet, fucking call him Willy Wonka. Axe to the forehead, bats to the cranium. Bootlegs an animal, there ain't no...
Alright, Cypher 2, featuring Shoestring, Monoxide, Shaggy 2 Dope, Boondocks, Blaze, and DJ Clay. Here's a little snippet of that one.
Like this. Jump in the booth, grab the mic and I spit. Get up on that ass, my shit's ridiculous. My middle name is William, some hoes call me Willie. Not really, don't be silly, but there's one place that I really be. Psychopathic, holding up my hatchet. Perpetrators tried, but they failed to try to match it. Falling short you like a midget with no legs. Reaching for the stars, spelling bullshit instead. I guarantee your daddy is hating my guts. Put my penis in your sister, down to my nuts.
Cypher number 3, featuring Violent J, Jamie Madrox, Cold 187, Blaze, ABK, Monoxide, Shaggy 2 Dope, and DJ Clay. And here's a clip from that one.
Blaze is the name, ain't a damn thing changed. But the time on the watch, 2012, they say it stops. And I'm only getting started, no room but half-hearted on my team. Cavities, I clear them out like Listerine. Your lips blistering, how they react to the slap. Swelling up like collagen, too much for Carmax. I'm an old school fool with a new school style. Tried and true and guaranteed to make it go wild. Rick Grimes, end times, unload the 9. The world dies like Gloria Gaynor, but I'll survive.
Last but not least, we have the Cypher number 4, which features the roster of Shaggy 2 Dope, Violent J, the ROC, Cold 187, ABK, Blaze, Doe Dubla, Jamie Madrox, Monoxide, Legs Diamond, and DJ Clay. And I'll play that clip here in just a second. And that was the final cipher they would do, like, all together, man. And it was a cipher, basically, you know, calling out the FBI and shit. This was pretty early on when Juggalos were fucking labeled as a gang. You know, the cipher video is pretty cool. They're like doing it in a junkyard. And here's a clip of that video.
Put the worries in the levy. People tell us every day that we the reason they survive. The true incentive of keeping hope alive. We don't die.
I've been on that fuck the law. Middle finger to them all. Habitual line stepper. A criminal rhyme shredder. Put a gun to your jaw and make the world better. But instead I just shoot with a cheddar. Now I can make you Pearl Jam. And in my waist the Eddie Vedder. Looking for more than a bad rapper. I'm forever like Birdman, baby. I'm so cash money. And the feds wanna ruin all that. Now that's funny. I put a 5-hole in the 5-0 and I'm liable to emulate the face of a killer for my survival. Flatline your vitals and I'm dangerous and labeled a psycho. That ain't even the reason they want to keep us from the mic, no. My freedom of speech is what I would die for. FBI's my lifelong rival. Crosshairs and in the scope of my rifle.
Now the thing with this... I don't think I've even put this in a CD player yet, but so it's still nice till I just fucking dropped it on the floor. But you know, it's cool. It's a cool little thing addition to have in the collection. And I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, if you pre-ordered Twisted's Abominations and Cold 187's The Only Solution albums, they sent this with it. And I also got like 2 Abominations Blacklight posters. And this. Along with Abominations and Cold 187. And I believe that's where... I'm pretty sure that's when I received this. So it's a cool little piece of history. Cool to have in the collection. You know, they have many more ciphers that have come out since this. Maybe they'll have a second edition, you know, with like the If We Were a Gang cipher, the Juggalo Love cipher, 8 Ways to Die, that cipher, and then didn't they just have another one? Shit, man, I can't keep up. But anyway, I'm pretty sure they did. But yeah, that's a cool piece to have in the collection. Not a huge fan of these ciphers. I don't know. They're just cool. But anyway, we'll get into the last piece here, if I can find it. I thought I had something set out, but apparently I don't. Oh, yes, here it is. I don't even remember where I got this or when I got it, but I want to say I got it at Hot Topic, possibly, or Spencer's back in the day. I know I didn't order it online because the shipping probably would have been outrageous back then. But if you've ever heard of a movie called Big Money Hustlers, you know you had to have the fucking lunchbox. This is a really cool metal tin lunchbox. Got Sugar Bear, Big Baby Sweets. I've always loved this photo of them. You know, I'm pretty sure I got a poster of this somewhere. This was on a lot of stuff back then. let's open it up. And this is actually where I keep all my Pendulum singles from the Pendulum comics, which will be featured on another episode. But it's whack because all these are empty. No, wait, there's one. I do have one CD, apparently. No, I didn't. It's a burned CD. Psychopathic Shiznit, Volume 1. One of the many, many, many burned CDs I made way back in the day. I don't even know what's on there. But yeah, I got my Pendulum singles here. And of course they all made, you know, that's another episode, okay? Because that's pretty interesting too. But anyway, in this lunchbox, it comes with the thermos. I know they had a few lunchboxes. I know Twisted had a Freak Show one. ICP has another, like Carnival of Carnage design on it. It's like green and orange and like starburst effect in the back. It's cool. But the Big Money Hustlers one is the only one I have. You know, it's the only one I was able to come across or had the money at the time. And I picked that up. My Big Money Hustlers lunchbox. But anyway, that's it for this episode of Scottyballz Toybox. We'll let the special guest take it away. Callie Green, where you at, bro?
What's good, y'all? Callie Green here. Scotty's Toybox. I got a little piece of freshness for y'all today. Now, this piece of freshness was actually free. And I got it when I was living in Los Angeles back in March of 2011. And what it is a copy of the LA Weekly featuring an interview with ICP. On the back, you got Pee Wee Herman Show and Broadway. Fucking hilarious. But, yeah, LA Weekly, it's a free magazine in Los Angeles. Comes out every fucking week, and it's free. But they did a nice little interview with ICP. Let me see if I can find it. Boom. So yeah, pretty fucking dope. Like I said, I was living in Los Angeles at the time, and I found out that they were in the LA Weekly. I went up to my local fucking liquor store, picked up a fucking copy with the fucking quickness. I actually picked up 2 copies. My other copy's all jacked up. That's it for the ICP shit in it, but my other copy got all jacked up, so I ended up cutting out all the pictures and shit. But, yeah, a little piece of freshness there. You know, I was living in LA at the time. Just so happened to be able to get my hands on a copy. Not really sure how many copies of this are out there, but if you have one, let us know in the comments below, motherfuckers. So, deuces.